The Miami Heat end up winning this game 123 to 116. And the Heat takes a lead of 1-0. Now, this is what I really want to get into when it comes to it. The team stats, because the team stats was kind of identical when it came down to this. Field goals, they was 54% from the field for Miami, 51 for the Boston Celtics, 51% from the three for the Miami Heat, 51%, 34% for Boston. Boston only made 10 of 29 three-pointers. The Heat made 16 of 31. Free throws, not really that best for either team, 78%, 75% for Boston. When it comes to rebounds, 34 to 35. So technically, we only out-rebound them by 1 point. Basically, we only out-rebound them by 1 point. 20 assists to the Miami Heat, 22 assists to the Boston Celtics. 12 steals for Miami. That is a stat right there. 12 steals to Boston, 6 steals. 12 steals. And I think that Boston had 6 turnovers in the second half. I think 6 or 7, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not too sure about that. But I'm wrong. Total turnovers was at 15 for both teams. But in that fourth quarter, in the last 5 minutes, Boston had more turnovers in the last 5 minutes in that quarter. Points off of turnovers. We had 26 points off of turnovers. They had 22. So pretty identical, pretty close there. And then you have fast break points. 15 fast break points for the Boston Celtics. 12 fast break points for the Miami Heat. Points in the paint. 62 points in the paint and Boston loses. I just don't understand it. I just don't understand 62 points in the paint. So 40 points in the paint for Miami, and Miami still won this game. That's a kind of a big margin. It's kind of a big margin there. 18 fouls to Boston, 22 fouls for Miami. The largest lead that both teams had in here, Boston had a 13-point lead. Miami had a 12-point lead. So to get back to things, most of those was very identical outside of the points in the paint was 62 to 40. In the steals, 12 steals for the Miami Heat and only 6 for the Boston Celtics. So it looked like better defense was being played when it came to there. So let's look at how Miami really won this game. Let's be honest here. The only person that didn't have double figures that played tonight was Kevin Love with only 8 points. But he was 2 for 3 from the 3-point line, 3 or 4 from the field, and only played 16 minutes. But Jimmy Butler, 43 minutes, 12 or 25 from the field, 2 or 4 from the 3-point line, 5 rebounds, 7 assists, and 35 points. Jimmy Butler looked like the Jimmy Butler that we looked in the first games. That's what it looked like. Bam Adebayo, 37 minutes, 9 of 13 from the field. He did not have took the 3-point shot. 8 rebounds, 5 assists, 20 points. That's for Bam Adebayo. Then you have Gabe Vincent, 36 minutes, 4 of 6 from the field, 3 of 5 from the 3-point line with 15 points. But I need Gabe Vincent to shoot more. When you're wide open like that, I understand you want to dribble and pass it out. But if it's there, take the shot. If it's there, take the shot. You have to take the shot there. Because if you don't take it, it's going to be an issue. It's going to be an issue. Max Strus, 34 minutes, 6 of 10, 3 of 5 from the 3-point line, 3 rebounds, no assists, but he had 15 points in clutch moments. And the bench for the Miami Heat, Duncan Robinson played 7 minutes, but he only took 2 shots. He didn't play that much. I think you need to put him in a rotation a little bit more to get him a rhythm. 7 minutes is not enough for a Duncan Robinson. We know that he's a pure shooter. He can get hot, he can get cold. Caleb Martin played 30 minutes, 6 of 11 from the field, 3 of 7 from the 3-point line, 4 rebounds, and 15 points. Kyle Lowry was magnificent tonight. He was magnificent last night. And you can see it here that with 25 minutes, 6 of 12 from the field, 3 of 5 from the 3-point line, 15 points. So I see why Duncan Robinson didn't get enough time, because Lowry and Caleb Martin was balling. They was balling. Now let's go to the Boston Celtics box score. Now you still had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 players in double figures who still lost this game. Jason Tatum had 41 points, 9 of 17 for the field, 1 of 3 from the 3-point line, 7 rebounds, 1 assist, 30 points. 1 of 3 from the 3-point line. He only shot the ball 4 times at the 3-point line. That's kind of surprising for Jason Tatum. That's really surprising. Al Horford played 32 minutes, 3 of 8 from the field, 1 for 5 at home at the 3-point line. 1 for 5. 6 rebounds. He didn't even have 10 rebounds, unfortunately. But he only had 7 points. Yeah, Al Horford, you got to play better in the playoffs, bro. You got to play better if you think, yeah, you got to play better. As simple as that. You just got to play better. Robert Williams played 26 points. 26 minutes, I'm sorry. 26 minutes, 6 of 6 from the field. Didn't attempt the 3-point shot. We all know that he's not going to attempt the 3-point shot. We all know that. And he had 14 points, 7 boards. If you look at the starting 5 for the Boston Celtics, nobody had double-digit rebounds. Nobody did. If you look at Marcus Smart, 34 minutes, 3 of 7 from the field, 2 for 4 from the 3-point line, only 1 rebound for Marcus Smart. Surprising about that. Very, very surprising about that. 11 rebounds, 2 fouls. He only had 13 points. Jaylen Brown, 39 minutes, 10 of 21 from the field, 1 of 6 from the 3. How are y'all shooting this bad at home? I'm not getting it. I'm not getting it. How Boston shoots better when they on somebody else's floor than they shoot at home. That is the most confusing thing to me. That is very confusing. It doesn't make no sense that you only shoot, like, you really didn't make that many, like, make them much better. You shooting like that at home. I'm really confused on what Boston is trying to do here. Because they only shot 34.5% from the field. I mean, you had Malcolm Brogdon played 37 minutes, 7 of 14, 2 of 4 from the 3-point line, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, 19 points. Derek White gave you 11 with 4 or 6 from the field, 3 of 5 from 3-point line in 21 minutes. And Pritchard played 12 minutes and he couldn't make a shot. Only took 2 shots. So for me, Miami, they did what needed to be done. They just wanted it more in the fourth quarter. They just wanted it more. Miami did what needed to be done, bro. Miami needed to be done. And I feel like with the Boston Celtics, they have to play they gotta play better basketball, man. They gotta play better basketball. If they want to win, if Boston wants to play better, and Boston wants to go back to the NBA Finals, you're going to have to play better basketball in the fourth quarter. Yeah, the 3 quarters, yes. 3 quarters is fine. But you got in them last 5 minutes, like I said earlier in this segment, 123 to 116. Miami gets the series. You know, I can't really say much. I broke it down for y'all. So it's all good, man. It's all good. Miami defeats the Boston Celtics in that nature. So